Hey dolls, welcome back to your Royal BFF, the People's Duchess. Happy Saturday. So about last night, I knew YouTube would be funny, but I didn't know it would be like that funny. So I got these notifications that I started seeing towards like the end of the live that was like, oh, we've detected some copyrighted content and this live might be restricted, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my God, okay, let me just end the live and get on with my life. Because YouTube, for no reason, just started like beefing, just started having a whole problem, not being demure, not being nice about it whatsoever. But thank you so much for those who did join me last night. The live streams are still up for members. Consider joining the channel, get access to the members only live streams, Discord, and other cool perks. I wanted yesterday to talk about Megan's success with As Ever and what her contract ending with Netflix means for the brand moving forward. We talked about this a little bit last night. She's now taking off the training wheels, right? So initially, when you're a startup, you have angel investors, you go through your VC funding rounds. Megan was really able to kind of bypass all of that. She was fully self funded, but she also had one big backer, which was Netflix. Netflix was able to back her in a way that financially made a lot of sense for both the company and As Ever. So going through all the things that she went through with As Ever initially before it even launched, like remember when it was Aro? Y'all remember American Riviera Orchard? Yeah, I'm old enough to remember Megan's friends frolicking around, rolling around in the grass with a jar of jam and lemons. So Netflix being all in on As Ever, it was a nice to have for sure, but because Megan is mostly self-funded, she really had the backing just as a partnership and less as ownership. So it gave her more control, and as Netflix said, she would be independent at some point. So I know that they probably didn't think it would be this soon. Like how quickly a company takes off is really up to the product, but still, I know they couldn't have possibly thought that it would be under a year where she'd already be in this position, but here we are. Megan would drop something and the entire world would spend 24 to 48 hours talking about it. Free marketing, free publicity, and even those who claim not to want anything to do with Megan's products still found themselves out in California scoping and lurking around, skulking around godmothers. Like it was really weird because that could never be me. That could never be any of us. It's so weird to me to partake in something by force, something that I don't like, something that I rally against, that I don't believe in. I wouldn't put a dime. Like, I wouldn't put a free dime that I found on the ground into the pockets of any one of these royals or any brand that I didn't agree with their personal brand philosophy or some of the things that the creator or perhaps the CEO has said in public. I'm so careful about like just the clothes that I wear on my back. I'm the kind of person, if you know me at all, you know I'm very gung ho about the brands that I support. Like, why would I put a dime into Coco Chanel when Andrea Iyama is right there? When there's Sergio Hudson, Brandon Blackwood, House of Marve, Orire, Kilentard, Tia Adiola. There's a lot of brands that are luxurious, that are sourced ethically. I would rather just get the materials from the source and cut out the middleman. That's one. But two, fine couture is also a respect for the fabrics themselves and how you treat them. A lot of couture these days is manufactured. There's a lot of polyester and fakery going on. So even if you're spending a grand, $1,200 on a piece, it could easily still be cheaply made polyester. Wisdom K did an accidental exposure of this where he got a Miu Miu coat and the zipper fell off. He got a replacement and I think the buttons fell off of that one. And then that prompted people to go into the Miu Miu retailer and observe the same types of poor quality hardware on the coats and things that were in the stores. The quality isn't there anymore. Many designers are taking shortcuts. But Nigeria and other African countries, they do not take those shortcuts. Unlike a lot of these design houses who can afford to be cheap and be caught being cheap, Africa cannot afford that reputational damage, for one. And for two, they do have a respect for the cloth that others don't. And that's the beauty of them being hand spun and hand wrung. So, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna get luxury, you might as well just get it straight from the source. Nigeria, Ghana, the coastal West African countries have been on the forefront of fashion and textiles for decades. It's just that the recognition has not come with it. So it's really exciting to have a brand like As Ever who has no middlemen in between. It's just straight from Megan to the manufacturers, straight to the consumers. And that's what I really love about it. There's a purity involved. Like Megan, it's very simple, it's very clean, it's very straightforward. So we'll keep an eye out. As ever, we will definitely be keeping an eye out for what's to come in this next chapter. What do you guys think her next product launch will be? I'm still holding out hope for the vase. I'm still holding out hope for cookware. I really want that Le Creuset collaboration. I don't know why I want that so bad, but that Harlem Toile collaboration is probably one of my very favorites. She has that really great handwriting. Maybe they could do some sketches. Who knows?